driver to the right. So nine times out of 10. I'm 3 before I get on the green. And I think I can be better than that.
So if you open that club face up, it allows you now to use your wrist like this. Let it rotate. There you go, that's it. So now you've got another plane of motion with the wrist that's contributing not only to controlling the club face, but speed and ease of motion. Awesome.
First one out the bag.
So to tap into this leverage, we've got to be able to rotate it to play the golf shot. What a golf shot.
Just leave me alone, leave me in peace, leave me alone with the
But it works, isn't it?
Getting it to work's the most important thing.
Driver to the right.
So
Nine times out of 10.
getting the driver under control, getting some consistency in the game.
Consistency in the game, driver under control, so I gain distance because I don't use the driver. I generally use a 5-iron, and the 5-iron I can hit reasonably well, but I haven't got the distance.
Yeah.
So when I'm going for a 300 odd yard par 4, I'm 3 before I get on the green.
Yeah.
And I think I can be better than that.
Yeah, yeah.
But
So you have 28 at the minute.
28.8, yeah. I don't want to practice doing what I've been doing wrong.
Exactly, yeah.
I want to get you to give me the foundation so I can practice what I need to practice.
Otherwise you're just practicing what you
Practice
already do.
what I've already done. Well, that's pointless.
It's a good start to that. Nice strike.
That is a good start. Sometimes they go left, right and whatever, but
Does it tend to curve that way with most of the clubs?
yes, yeah.
Left to right?
Left to right, not so much with irons, but
No.
it does happen.
Yeah.
But the main one is the driver,
Driver.
all the while with the driver.
Looks better than 28 to me already, that.
Well, that's what they all say.
Bet
When
they
I
do.
go on the course,
It's not the same.
it's not the same. Oh, do this.
Oh, yeah.
Fills me head. Trouble,
Yeah.
you know, and all that sort of stuff.
So you're swinging this way a little bit, sometimes more. And then what's going to happen is, every now and again, your face is going to match up with your path, and you get pulls left. Okay, but the general trend will be that your face will be a little bit open to your path, which means the ball starts now where the face is pointing, and then it fades off because you're swinging left of that. It's like any racket sport. If you go like that across the ball, you're putting left to right spin on. If you go like that, you're going to put right to left. And with your driver, you're probably doing it more. And at the minute, you're putting quite a lot of effort into your golf swing. Yes, we're trying to hit something hard, but you're physically exerting yourself to do it quite a lot. Whereas we want to start to use the weight of the club a bit and start to just let this do more of the work. So what we're going to do first is we're going to explore what it's like to just swing this nice and free on different paths. So the wrist can do this, up and down. It can do this, side to side, but it can also do this. Now notice what that's doing to the club face.
Yeah.
It's twisting it. So we want to be feeling some level of this in a golf swing. So if you open that club face up, it allows you now to use your wrist like this. Yeah, you've got power there. Okay, if you hold it like that, you've still got power, but
No, not enough for the
Same.
on the other one. Yeah.
whereas if you open it up, suddenly it taps into more power. But we've got an issue. This is good. We've got more power now, but the face is open. So what do we need to do? As we're hitting it, we have to do that. So we've got to let it rotate. So we've got rotation in the swing. So we can let our goal keep your grip. We can let this thing swing and rotate. Different feeling?
I've never done that.
No.
Never done that. You know, the sort of that roll.
Just swing it up and down for me now. Just up and down. Yeah, that's it. But let it rotate. There you go. That's it. So now you've got another plane of motion with the wrist that's contributing not only to controlling the club face, but speed and ease of motion. We've already identified that if you do that, you can get more leverage. Yeah?
Yeah.
So to tap into this leverage, we've got to be able to rotate it to play the golf shot. So we've got to be able to do this, to use this. Otherwise, if we can't square it up, the body's not going to let you do this because you just probably shank it or hit it right.
That's a totally new sensation to me, that.
Yeah, and over here. We want to be doing it in this direction because we want, that's what you do, you swing to the left along the yellow.
Yeah.
We want to swing to the right. That's the path. So you've got a swing that's going out to the right, but you've got a club face that's rotated. So now you can swing out to the right and rotate. That's it, yeah, that's it. Good. And that's a draw. That's an intentional draw. Notice how you're using the board more.
Yeah.
We're using the club better. Now, what else can we use? Well, we're connected to the ground. We can use the ground better. Brilliant. Different feel.
Yeah, totally.
Just have a couple of shots, Keith. Look at the curve. Brilliant.
So that was because
That's because
I've
you
turned
did.
that.
Yeah, you did that. So you influenced through your release what the ball was going to do. So now what you could do is you could swing more to the right. Yeah, it's going to curve. Now, at the minute, it's going to curve a lot, but that's good because that's what we're doing. We're exploring the amount of curvature. See if you can swing more out to the right because we know it's going to curve back, so we can swing out there to the right now. That's it. Look at the curve. Yeah.
He laughed his head off.
And again. Now, the thing about this is, okay, as we go through the session, we're going to improve our strike rate, but it's not all about your good shots, it's about your bad shots. Now, off 28 handicap, you've got a few shots to play with, right? And you've got a lot of ability. It's exciting because now you're retired, you've got time to play, you've got time to work on the game, and you can apply yourself in a really kind of productive way where you're going to shave that handicap right down. But you're going to do that by keeping your ball in play first. It's the reason why you're hitting a 5-iron off a tee. So you're hitting a 5-iron off a tee because you lose balls with the driver. Suddenly, if we can A, not lose balls with the driver, and B, if we miss hit it, it does what that ball just did.
Still down.
It's still going where you
down the
wanted
middle.
it to in that direction.
Yeah, yeah.
It might not go the full distance, but it's not
I'm
a
not-
lost
I'm
ball.
not in trouble.
You're not in trouble. It did what you wanted it to. It started where you wanted it to, and it drew. So it's telling you, Keith, it's like facing path's good, swing's all right. We just didn't quite catch it.
Yeah.
So now you're getting feedback that actually my swing's all right. I don't need to start changing too many things because that's going to happen in a game of golf.
Yeah, well.
But what you do is you just move on. Awesome.
Shot.
And it's drawing again. Hello. So you've got a draw every time. If we didn't do anything else today, and you went, that's it, I'm off my marks, see you later. You've got enough.
Well, that's giving me an understanding by recognising what the ball's doing.
Exactly. And you've got a ball flight that's doing the same thing every time. You could go and play and attune yourself to that ball flight. Your golf game would start to develop around that fly. And you'd start to go, I need to go a bit more right. Oh, that's gone too far right, I just come left. But you've got the same flight all the time. And that's how you start to develop consistency in your game.
Right.
Because we haven't got these big misses. What a golf shot.
Right, when it works, isn't it?
Now, we're going to move that low point forward, Keith, to the left. So, how do you move it forward? Yeah, you do that. Let it swing up and then you can move it forward. Like that. Let it go forward. Good. So now that low point is down here. If the ball was back there, you'd be striking it like that. The million-dollar question is, how do you get the golf club over there? Notice the timing of when you use the board and when the club swings. What goes first?
Board.
Board.
The weight shift.
Way earlier. Awesome. Jeez.
Yeah, okay.
Different, wasn't it? Now you can make that even later, just like with your weight shift. And out to the right. That's it.
Shot.
Shot.
I'm understanding that.
Yeah. It's a swing.
Yeah.
Now you've got room, you've got clearance to swing with the body, you're making space. And all of them, every single shot has curved right to left. Right on cue. Slay the fade. So,
Yeah.
what that's told you, obviously, what did that tell you though? Because that's the important thing. Because it went out to the right though, and it started right. So, it wasn't a big slice that started left and then curved off. It started right and it faded just a little bit, like a yard or two. So, it's a very small fade, but it did. So, What's that told us?
The club face.
Yeah, because your path's not too far away. Your face was just a bit open to the path. So you just need to let your club face close more. That's it. That's how you fix it.
Yeah.
That's how you fix it.
Yeah.
You just changed
But recognising that from that previous shot, done something about it and got the result.
Exactly, with the very next shot.
Yeah.
Because you understood. More importantly and more impressively, you could actually action it. It's all right understanding, but you actually felt, you knew what it felt like to close the face more.
Yeah.
But you still kept this direction of the swing, which was amazing. Brilliant. Oh, that's superb. That's awesome.
Shot, Keith.
That's perfect, isn't it?
Yeah. Ooh.
So that was more of an upper body swing.
Yeah.
This is what you need to be able to recognise as it's happening, because there'll be a little alarm bell moments where you get a certain shot, or and you're thinking, hang on a minute, that's not right.
Yeah. Ooh.
It's okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
But recognising
What's going on?
The ball's gone and
Exactly.
the feedback.
The path and the face.
Yeah.
Now we're going to look at sequencing with the upper body and the lower body. Just delve into that a bit more, and then the vertical. So we've got this momentum going on. But in golf, we also need to recognise this, because if I move this forward and then I move it up abruptly and then slow it down quick, that flies out. So if I drop it, I'm going to get even more momentum. That doesn't mean I'm hitting it higher, because I'm going to be in front, and then as I'm lifting, look, that's still going down as I'm going up. Look at the club. This is going up. Look where the club head's going. Down. When we drive it that way, we're also going to drive it down and then come up. That's it, yeah. It's going to fly out of your hands if you do it right, because the forces are bigger than you can handle. Now, in a golf swing, we've got both hands on the club, and we're going to be moving in a way that's going to control these forces.
Yeah.
But that just shows you, with a little bit of movement of just your hand, you go down and then up, and it's going to come out. It's going to fly out of control. It's going to come out of your control. Okay, that's letting go. But you're letting go. Yes, you're letting go at the right time, intentionally. Now just grip it with both hands, and just make a little swing in front of you. Just back up and down, just back and forth. Make sure you let your wrist rotate. Remember, that's it. And then let yourself just little swing. Let it go down and up. Very good. Just have a couple of shots for me. It doesn't matter what happens at the minute. We're just exploring it. Well done. Okay, down and up, down and up. That's where we need to go. So you go down and up, down and up. Yeah, you've got it that way. Now, hold it there. I'm with you now, ready? Don't twist the discs, just drop your knees, and then you can go up the other way. Now, bend your knees first, and you can go up the other way. Bend your knees. So your knees go first, you see. So you bend your knees, then it gives you the opportunity to twist. That's it. This is popping the hips. This is us using the ground. Yeah, fantastic. Awesome.
First one out the bag.
You've got that much potential with how you can move. All this has just been hiding. Oh, perfect.
Shot, Keith.
I can actually go out a little bit more to the right,
Yeah, you can.
which is what you said earlier about instead of doing that and going left, go out there and yeah.
Your swing's just been letting a bit too much left.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Nice.
Best I've ever did that. Yeah. No, I don't use them because of the confidence thing with it.
Yeah, you do now.
Oh.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's what I wanted, confidence to start using this.
So that's a big game changer, isn't it?
Well, that's more distance, isn't it?
Oh, 180 yards.
Exactly. So two of them, I'm nearly there.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go to your driver in a minute.
Yeah.
And if we can get that going over 200, suddenly you're laughing. Look at the strike. fantastic, Keith. Brilliant. Feel good?
Yeah. It's all new to me, mate.
Yeah, it's
new
awesome.
to what I've been used to playing. So, but it's
Brilliant.
It's coming together
Yeah.
about not just relying totally on my arms to,
Exactly.
it's a bit of
Recognise the
bit
swing.
of movement, giving me
Yeah,
chest so that my arms have got space.
In its swing.
Yeah.
And you've got it. You see, you've got the video. You see, to watch and just reflect on and refer back to and develop it. This is just the start. This.
Yeah. I'm out tomorrow morning.
Look at that. You've been knocking one of those down there over the draw.
I'll be falling off the tee tomorrow when I'm starting this. What are you doing?
What's happened to you? Big mess.
I bet you'll have a few 4 for 4s.
So it becomes now. It opens up the set. It becomes a usable part of the set. So you start to get you're using the clubs that are there to be used. That's what we're going for. So it's.
But I've always fell back
Yeah.
because of the lack of confidence with the driver
Yeah.
off the tee. I go for the 5 iron. Not even this.
No.
Or 3. I go to the 5 iron, trying to keep it down the middle,
Yeah.
but losing distance.
Yeah.
And then the next shot, whatever, I ain't quite there, so it's 3 on the green.
Yeah.
Really, I should be pushing towards 2.
You want to enjoy using all the clubs.
But,
enjoy the game. That's the thing. That's why you're here. Like I say, today's not the magic pill, and this is your golf
Oh,
swing.
this is the
This is the
foundations of what
start.
I. Yeah.
This is exciting because it's the start, and also what it's revealing is what you've got available to use.
Yeah.
You've got fantastic movement. You'll see it on the video. I mean, that's the purpose of the video. It's your personal.
How do I get
record.
that?
Yeah, you get that's for you. It's a private. You get the full length.
Oh, right.
It's on a private link.
Yeah.
We don't film for YouTube. We film for you.
Oh,
And then only
And my
with,
private collection.
and you're
of
right.
and only with your kind permission do we edit it for YouTube. So this is first and foremost for you. You see, isn't
Yeah.
it? Because that's the lesson for life.
I'm happy to get here.
This is
Clear me head like when I came this morning.
Yeah.
I was so cluttered,
Yeah.
but now I'm not there thinking about
You're moving.
I'm doing that, and I'm just sort of
It's a doing thing, not a thinking thing. You've got a natural draw.
yeah.
Yeah.
Except with this.
Yeah. Well, let's see.
Good time to get it in your hand.
Have you got some tea pegs in your bag? Shall we?
Yes. Yeah.
So we
yeah.
use
Got a couple of pink.
If you love the coaching and want to experience the effects of the training that you see with our pupils, you can purchase the GRFI system yourself by following the link in the video description. You'll get all the equipment and a 2-hour download covering all the fundamentals, exploring your movement and how you can use the ground and create those all-important ground reaction forces and transfer them through to clubhead speed and experience the gains that you're seeing in the videos.